Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video here of the Pebble time. I've had this Pebble time now for about 3 months, 3 or 4 months actually, and I love this watch. The only thing I'm finding with it is that, I don't know if you guys can see, but because it's so plasticky, that some of the bezel is getting scratched. Um, so the build quality on this one, it's a nice watch for the price, but you're gonna get it scratched if you're not careful. And other than that, the screen itself hasn't been really bad at taking any scratches. I've been able to avoid anything on there. The other thing I found on the watch is the strap that came with it. It's rubber, so it gets very dusty. Like, it collects all sorts of dust and stuff from being on your wrist. So, which is, it's to be expected. But I'm used to wearing steel bracelets, so I'm a little bit. I don't know. I'm getting used to this one. I'm getting used to the rubber bracelet. It hasn't really bothered me. It's kind of comfortable, easy to put on and take off. So I don't have too many complaints about that, other than, as you can see, all the dust on there. The apps that came with the watch are pretty much what I wanted. I just want to be able to sync with my phone and make sure that I can get Facebook and other things like email messages, text messages, so that I don't have to pull out my phone if I'm in a public place. I can just quickly look at my watch, see if it's something important that I need to look at, or if it's just something that I can avoid. So I've gone ahead and installed a few programs on here, some little games and things like that, and moving through the list with the side buttons isn't difficult. It's pretty easy. I guess a lot of people now are used to touch screens and things like that, but for the Pebble time and the price point that it's at, this system really works. One of my favorite apps, actually, this one here. It keeps track of your sleep patterns, and it syncs up with your phone, and you have a little program on your phone, a little app that you can see how over time your sleep patterns have been. That one's pretty cool. And to get out of this, you just hit this side button here. You're back in the main menu. And so I've put out a whole bunch of little programs on here. I found a compass. It's kind of cool. Some little games, Yelp, TripAdvisor. This is actually a pretty cool game, Blocks. If anybody's have sort of like Pong or what was that, Breakout back in the day. So that's a pretty cool game that you can actually, it's very playable with the buttons that came on the side here. What else do we have on here? So you can speak notes into the phone and or into the watch, and it uses your phone's system to kind of put everything together. You know, slots is pretty fun. I mean, that kills a lot of time if you're waiting somewhere and you just don't want to pull out a phone and you want to play a quick game. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. There's a whole bunch of little apps that you can go into their app store and download. Nothing that really blew my mind, but for what it is, I really just wanted to be able to see my notifications on this watch. You can change the watch face. I found that this one was easy to read, so I left this one on here, but there's quite a few watch faces that you can use. Some will tell you how many steps you've taken. You can check other health stats. You can do weather, all sorts of different things like that with some of the faces that are available. You can have a classic watch face, so it's very customizable to your personality, and I like that. So overall, I'd like to say that in 3 months, I paid like $149 for this watch at Best Buy. I'm happy with the build quality for the price. It is what it is, like I said. The bracelet, I probably would prefer to replace this at some point with something a little bit different. And with the new Pebble Time 2 coming out, I would really consider that one because it has a heart rate monitor. But if you can find this on sale, it's a great watch. I don't think anybody will be disappointed, and I hope this video helps you make a decision on if you're going to go with an Android Wear watch or an iWatch. This is pretty good value for the money. Pebble Time, they've done a good job on the watch. I think there's a lot of happy people with these watches out there, and yeah, I think this is a great watch for the price. So if you can pick one up at a good price, no regrets.